Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel, and my multitude of hobbies just keeps on growing. Because now I've dived into doll customizing. You know, like, I've seen, like, a ton of videos of people making dolls with, like, Ever After High and Monster High and all that stuff, and just, like, finally I'm just like, I'm gonna get some Ever After High dolls and just go for it. I can see why they like it, though, because it's actually pretty fun. I intended to start with Matilda, but instead I went with myself, and I went with Apple White for me. You know, because we both have really pale skin. Matilda, meanwhile, was Ashlyn Ella. And poor Briar Beauty is still in progress because I got really excited about the yarn to hair process and just never did anything else. But someone I really wanted to do was Phantom. Specifically his human form that I had made for a D&D game, but a little more tilted towards his original form. And after some digging through eBay, I found Slowman Slow-Mo Mordovich. Maybe a bit too chiseled for my liking for Phantom, but I can work with it. And as you can see, there's a very obvious problem with him compared to Phantom, and that is the skin tone. But we can fix that. We gotta just deconstruct him here first. There we go. He's got a more defined mold than I thought he'd have. That's gonna make making the eyes a bit bigger and crazy looking a little harder. Oh well. Now comes the part I was dreading. Doll dyeing. I'd seen people do it online, and it's actually a pretty valid method. You just take, like, Rit Dye More and put it in a pot and boil the doll, and then put the doll in an ice bucket immediately after, like, a minute of being in the water, maybe kind of going 2-3 times over. But this was also the very first time I was actually trying this on a doll, so I was pretty hesitant. And it did miss a few spots, but it actually turned out pretty good. Like, his arms are fine, his toes are fine, his head especially was fine. That was the part I was the most worried about. The body and the legs didn't quite get it, but that was fine. It'll be covered with clothes anyway. Next was the painting. Now, something I learned recently was that darker skin means darker scars. And I had only just learned this maybe like a month ago, as you can see in that ref I mentioned earlier, and I was trying to accomplish a dark scar that still didn't quite, like, make it into the skin tone, but it just kept blending in and I didn't like it. My attempts to get the torso to match the skin were in vain. I'd mixed like 4 separate colors, I got brown all over my hands, I tried mashing it up with like orange and blue and getting a bit of green in there or something like that. It wasn't working, I had to stop. I did a couple passes on his lips and then prettied up his eyes a bit more before I decided to jump on working on his fake leg on his right side. I had intended to make, like, air dry clay on top of the material and then just paint on top of it, but thinking about it, that would have taken too long, and also he probably would have made a leg that looked realistic. Anyway, this is Phantom we're talking about. I added some detail to his eyes, including the fun little X shape that I put on top of them. I also outlined the scars a bit because the fact that they were blending into the skin despite my best efforts was bugging me so much I had to fix it. Some of the flocking fell off as I was trying to get his hair out and also the dyeing process, so I went ahead and added some more. It's really cool how you can take yarn fluff and then crush it up with scissors and then just kind of dab it on there with like a brush and some glue. It's really cool. I used it on myself. It looks really nice. I went ahead and added his hair off screen using hot glue to get it on there, which probably isn't great, but I was impatient, and I tried wets with Matilda and myself with like Elmer's glue and tacky glue respectively. It just didn't work. I didn't like it. And with that, I was well on my way to getting his clothes figured out, you know, like his jumpsuit, which I kind of rigged from a pants and made up a shirt pattern on the spot since he was going to wrap it around his waist anyway. And then I had a t-shirt pattern ready to go, and I was all ready to start sewing that when I had a visitor. Hello. Hello. Oh, God. It was clear that my doll making was done for that day. I took a pattern from a slow-mo shirt and turned it into a rough t-shirt. The sleeves didn't really matter because I was going to rip them apart anyway. Phantom has that look where like he took a basic white t-shirt and just like ripped off the top, the sleeves into a tank top. Off camera, I added some scratches and dents to his fake leg, and then did like a wash of black on top of them to try and define them, I guess. I think I was dry brushing, I'm not entirely sure. I had to add the metallic sheen back onto that after that, though. And with that, I was ready to put them back together. And he's done! Well, like 90% of the way. I'm probably gonna still do some tweaks off camera. Overall, I think he turned out pretty good. I mean, there were some hiccups here and there, but that's just because I lack experience. He's only my third doll, after all. I think the only thing I'd really want to change is the jumpsuit, because it's a little bit too... Well, the arms are too short. I know that. Like, usually when I draw him, the arms are, like, really tied up and long. So I'll probably have to make another one specifically to fix that. Outside of that, I think I'm pretty good for now. I think this is the closest I will ever get to having him as, like, having a genuine toy. It's pretty cool. So what do you think? Are you interested in me just randomly making dolls? I can't promise a regular schedule considering how fleeting my secondary hobbies are, but I can certainly promise maybe, like, once a month max, I'll probably have, like, another doll out ready to go and show off how I did it just for fun. please let me know what you think in the comments, not comics, and if you want me to keep going, or if you just think it's interesting. But in the meantime, have a good day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you in whatever the heck the next video is. Honestly, it's a mixed bag. Although, I did just get 2 more dolls. Maybe. See you guys next time!